Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I hope you are doing well. Today is, what is today? Monday? The, 24th or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the 24th. 24th, 25th. In the ballpark. Somewhere around there. I know we're getting close to the end of June. My days kind of run together. A lot of times I'm lucky to know really what day of the week it is. Especially Monday through Friday because I work like I do. Weekends I know just because I don't work at my regular job. I still work, but my work consists of mainly just stuff around the house. At least I try to. You know, when you put in the hours that I do Monday through Friday, which I'm not necessarily complaining about. I mean, I jokingly complain and bitch about it a little bit, as anybody would. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to be able to work the hours that I do and get overtime and make the paychecks I do, because it allows me to pay my bills, keep up on them, you know, buy things here and there, such as this, and you know, just and be able to enjoy life. Me and my daughter are actually planning on taking a little road trip. I would imagine that her husband will probably go with us. I know he does watch horror movies too, but we are going to visit the Michigan, what do they call it? Michigan Museum of Horror, which is about an hour, I want to say about an hour and 45-minute drive right up the interstate. Might take me a little bit longer to get there because I try to, you know, if I can, I try to avoid the interstates a little bit. Try to take, you know, county roads or back roads and, you know, see more of the area rather than just what you see from the interstate. But, yeah, we're going to go up there and check it out. We're both horror movie fans. So it's been a while. It's been a few years since we actually went on like a little road trip. So that'll be next month. But should be fun. Anyway, what I'm here to do is open up this box. I don't remember how many comics it's supposed to have in it. Might be 10. Might be 20. I honestly don't remember. Might be somewhere in between. I don't remember. I ordered it through a company via Amazon. Let's see, the company that fulfilled the order was, the hell does that say? OS Trading Inc. Looks like, in Riverside, California. Pretty sure that's what it is. OS. I don't know the part of the label. It looks like it printed like the very edge, right on the edge of the label. So there might be another letter before the OS. But it's supposed to be, I think, just Marvel and DC comics. I'm not expecting anything outrageous out of it. There might be one or two. You know, it'd be nice to pull like a couple of maybe #1 comics. Maybe a couple of key comics. You know, first appearances or you know, special storyline moments, stuff like that. But even if I don't. You know, it was a cheap box. It was only like, I want to say 20-some bucks. So, let's dive in and see what I got. I'm almost positive this is what it is, because I don't have anything else really ordered. They did box this really well. They took 2 boxes and opened them, which I'll actually keep those boxes because those will make good shipping boxes. I actually just had somebody buy I actually got 2 purchases that I need to box up. I already printed out the shipping labels. The only good thing about not having internet still is at least using my network, I can still print out shipping labels when people buy stuff from me. But yeah, I sold one of my little like mini blind boxes, Minecraft figure. Got like 5 or 6 of them, so once this one ships and I know the person receives it and they rate it, then I'll probably go in and relist it again. And then the other thing I sold was a Sully Funko Pop. Yeah, so I gotta get those boxed up and be ready to ship them out tomorrow. Here we go. First one we have is the Uncanny X-Men, number 11. A lot of these I'll have to look up to see if they're considered like a key issue or not. Alright, I'm going to have to do this a different way. Alright, next. We've got RoboCop, number 6. Huh. I didn't even know they did a RoboCop comic. I mean, it would stand a reason if they would, but I'd never seen. This is the first time I've ever seen a RoboCop comic book. Number 3. The Punisher Warzone. From Out of the Icy Grave, Thorn. I think I've gotten this one before. This is the annual, 64-page annual, number 2, from 1994. I think I'll have to double check and see if I've got... I know for a fact that I pulled this at least once. I've actually gotten this in mystery boxes, comic mystery boxes, twice. I'll have to double check. I mean, if I've already got this one, then what I might do with this one is check and see if my daughter's husband, Jared, if I already gave him one of these, then obviously this one I'll just, sell. But if he doesn't have it, then I'll see if he wants it. Because he's the Punisher's like one of his favorite characters. So. Next. We've got Fantastic Four. It doesn't have a number on it. Oh, wait, number 15. Got Dr. Doom on the cover. Looks like a scroll. Doesn't that one thing there look like a scroll? Huh, interesting. Let's read that one. See what it's all about. Next, so we got an Avengers. Oh, with Deadpool. Who all's going to see Deadpool and Wolverine movie? Raise your hand. Even though I can't see you. I'd imagine most of you, if you're watching my videos, you're probably planning on going to see that movie. I am. I canceled my Cinemark subscription, where you get a free movie credit every month. I just, I never went to the movies, so I built up like 20 credits, and I never used them. But I think they say even after you cancel it, they give you up to 6 months to use your credits. So I think I'll still be within a time frame to, I think I have probably till like August, September, before I won't be able to use my credits anymore. So I'm probably going to get my daughter and her husband and pick a good day, and probably won't be like the first day it comes out. I'll probably wait a couple of days, maybe even towards the end of the week when it starts. Because now I don't have internet, and I'm not actually watching YouTube every day when I come home. Not very much chance of me getting spoilers about anything. I come home and I watch DVDs. I've been watching Fringe. When I come up and sit in the whirlpool up here, I've been watching the X-Files through again. And then, just so I don't have to move the discs from one room to the other. So, when I'm up here in the whirlpool, I'm watching X-Files. The whole series through again. When I'm in the bedroom, getting ready to go to bed, I've been watching Fringe. I was watching that in the theater room. But now in the theater room, when I got home, I started watching the Witchblade TV series again, because I haven't watched that in years, with Yancey Butler. It's actually a pretty good series. I think they could have did a little more as far as the aesthetics of it, you know, to mirror the comics a bit more, you know, especially like her outfit and stuff. I don't care what you say. Yancey Butler is a pretty fine looking lady. Right, anyway, here we go. I'm getting off topic. So that would probably be a good read there. The Avengers with Deadpool. This is a variant edition. Can't really read who did the cover. Next. What the hell is that saying? Oh, we got a Star Wars. War of the Bounty Hunters. I don't very often get Star Wars comics. But that's cool. I am a big Star Wars geek. I'll openly admit it. Not so much Star Trek. I like the original Star Trek. You know, William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy. You know, and I liked The Next Generation. Deep Space Nine. It had it, moments. Some episodes I liked, the other ones not so much. But like there's like what 2 or 3 other ones. Yeah, I just couldn't get into them. Next, hey, we got a number 1. Strike Force number 1. Pretty cool cover. Next, we have got, okay, now we're getting into DC. Of course, it might go back to Marvel, too. I'm guessing this is probably a 20 comic one. We have The Flash, number 38. We got 3 different Flashes on the cover there. Next, we got the Suicide Squad, number 13. And YouTube, that was part of the title of the comic book, okay? You know how sometimes they get on me because you use certain words and stuff, which I can understand to a degree, depending on how it's being used. This is part of the New 52, number 13, featuring Regulus. And Regulus shall destroy them. I wonder who's in this Suicide Squad. And there's Harley Quinn. So I might see. Who doesn't like Harley Quinn? Margot Robbie did a really good job as Harley Quinn. Hey, what is this? There's some random backing boards in there, I'm guessing, for support, maybe? I don't know. Throw those away. Alright, next, we'll flip them over. It looks like they had half of them in one direction and half of them in the other direction. Starman. Times Past. Number 54. The Scalp Hunter Years. $18.99, A Rich Man's Family. Starman. I think I've heard of that, but I don't think I've ever owned a Starman comic book. I don't know. I'd have to go look through my DC ones. I might have one in there. But I don't recognize that one. Next. Another Starman. Number 56. So we had number 54. This is number 56. City Without Light, Part 2. So I'm guessing number 55 is probably the City Without Light, Part 1. Drop a comment down below. Drop a comment down below if you've ever read any of the Starman comics. Let me know what you think of them. I know I've never read any of them. I've heard of them, but I've never read any. Next we have, this is featuring Batman, but it's Bay's Claw? The hell is that? Is that like a group? Is that what that group is? Bay's Claw? And featuring Batman. Do they work like with Batman? Or are they on Batman's side? Looks like you got like an archer. A big like warrior type. A sorcerer. Something else. I don't know. It's kind of weird if you ask me. Next. Oh, that's cool. Number one, we got Justice League United. Number 1 with a, I guess you would call this a hologram? Like hologram type of cover. It's starting to get warm up here. I mean, it's been warm up here, but I'm starting to feel it now. Ugh. I don't have my fan up here anymore. I put them both downstairs because of how hot it's been. Next. We've got Justice League America number 44, Tower of Babel, part 2 of 4. Looks like this had a $3 price tag on it, and a little sticker up there. So we've got Batman. Looks like manipulating all the other members of the Justice League, like a marionette. Probably not the first time that's happened, right? There's been plenty of times throughout the comics where they kind of turned on each other for one reason or the other. Next, we have Sideways, number 12. Dark Knight's Metal. New Age of Superheroes, Sideways, the Dark Multiverse Revealed. And is that like is Blue Beetle? It kind of looks like a Blue Beetle, don't it? I mean, looking at the outfit, it almost kind of reminds me of like a Spider-Man, but this is DC, so it wouldn't be a Spider-Man. Unless they did some kind of crossover. Next, we got Justice League Infinity, and we have Wonder Woman kissing Darkseid. Okay, well, to each their own. Yeah, whatever floats their boat. Next, oh, we got another Starman. Not the 55 though. We got number 61. That's kind of a weird looking cover. Grand Goinal Prologue? Is that what the hell that says? I don't know how to pronounce that. Next, Doom Patrol, number 43. I do know Doom Patrol. I think I watched the first season of the Doom Patrol TV show. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Next, so we got a Superman. Action Comics number 809, The Creeping Death, a Clark Kent mystery. Wonder if it features Metallica. But that wasn't The Creeping Death, that was just Creeping Death. Excellent song. Back in what I'd like to say is Metallica's prime. Not that they're not good now. I mean, the last like 2 albums they put out, I think, have been kind of a return to form for them. You know, Load, Reload. All right, let's be honest. Show of hands. Again, I can't see you, but I'm just going to assume most of you will put your hands up. They weren't very good, were they? I mean, for what they were still okay. But in comparison, that's what I'm saying, in comparison, especially if you compare those albums to, say, Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets, yeah, I think there's no comparison. You know, I really liked everything by Metallica up through the Black Album, and then, like, the Load, Reload, and I think there's one other album in there that I can't even tell you the name of it because I don't own it. I didn't like, and then, what is it, Death Magnetic, and then whatever their last one was, or the one that just came out. It had some weird title, don't it? Like Latin or something, I want to say. I've heard like 1 or 2 tracks off it, and then I enjoyed it. Alright, anyway. Last comic, here we go. Should I keep that? Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I can always use it inside of a package. Or if I ship something priority mail, then I can just use that. Last one we have is a Green Lantern number 9. Beware My Power, the Green Lantern. On a savage world of swords and sorcery, has Hal Jordan met his match. The day the stars fell down. Alright. So there we go. So, overall, I think it was worth the $20-some I paid. Because you're basically paying, I mean, I'd have to look up the price again, but I'm pretty sure it's like 20-some bucks, so I think there's like 20 of them here. So, you know, $1 a comic, yeah, that's reasonable. You definitely get your money's back. Oh, God, it's hot up here. And, like, I'll have to go through and look. I mean, I don't know whether any of them are really key comics, but there's a possibility a couple of them might be considered key comics or have, like, a first appearance in them or so forth. I'll have to go through and look them up before I put them away. Most of those I will probably hold on to just because they're Marvel and DC. Unlike my Funko Pops, where I'm very particular. Well, Marvel, I keep most of Marvel Funko Pops. But DC, I only keep certain ones as far as Funko Pops. Comics, I tend to keep Marvel and DC. So, okay, well, that's it. Video's getting long, I'm sure. Yeah, or 23 minutes. So, hey, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in a comic book mystery boxes like that, you heard me say the title is OC. What was it? OC Trading or something like that. Go on and look up comic book mystery box on Amazon, and you'll find something like this pop up. I think they probably have different companies that do kind of the same thing. So if you buy one, you're not guaranteed to get it from the same place I did, but you'll probably get about the same thing. And look for the one that just features Marvel and DC. Outside of that, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. I gotta get out of this room. It's sweltering. It's hot.